Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. We have an update regarding AT&T. The link for this article can be found down below in the description for you, and it is coming from Pierce Network. So we're talking about how AT&T has remained the top dog in fiber customer satisfaction. This, of course, is coming from ACSI. So it looks like the annual reports have just been released by the American Customer Satisfaction Index, and this is basically where they do a telecommunications study which will provide a snapshot of how consumers perceive big name ISPs. So basically the overall ratings get tallied up and, stacked up company by company. So the key takeaways here are that AT&T has retained its top spot in ACSI's fiber customer satisfaction ranking. Among non-fiber ISPs, T-Mobile and Verizon's fixed wireless services led the pack, so we'll talk a bit about that as well. And then the overall call center satisfaction, they're saying, has lagged significantly for all ISPs. All right, so among fiber-only providers, AT&T Fiber topped the customer satisfaction ranking for the second year in a row with an ACSI score of 80. Following AT&T was all others at 77, which ACSI indicated is a smaller group of fiber ISPs, right? So that's all the non-big ones that we won't really hear about. And then we have, of course, the big dogs, Verizon Fios, and then Lumen's CenturyLink Fiber. All right, so as we can see here, here's the chart. We have the company. It's broken down by company, year, and then overall change. So coming in was AT&T Fiber with a score of 80. That's remained exactly the same as last year, so there's zero change. So 80 for 2023 and 80 for 2024. So they're hanging on steady. And then we have the all others group, which is all the smaller companies that we don't really hear about, little mom and pop type fiber companies. The overall change with those companies was a 3%. So it's up to 77, which it was 75 in 2023. So that's good. Verizon Fios is up 3%. They're at 77 for 2024. They were at 75 for 2023. CenturyLink Fiber Lumen Technologies is down 3%, coming in at 76 for 2024. They were at 78 in 2023, so they're slipping. Frontier Fiber is actually up 3% at 76 for 2024. They were at 20 in 2023. They were at 74. Google Fiber is exactly the same, 76. No change for both years. Xfinity Fiber Comcast is up actually 3% to 75 in 2024, so they're trying. They were 73 in 2023. Kinetic Fiber by Windstream is at 72, no recording of what they were last year. And then Optimum Fiber Altice USA is at a 66, so they got a lot of work to do as far as customer service goes there. Then we're going to jump right into the fixed wireless access. So T-Mobile is in the lead here with a score of 76 for 2024. They're up 4%, so they're working on getting that customer service a little bit better for everyone. So they were at 73 in 2023. Verizon 5G Home Internet is at 74. AT&T fixed wireless access, 69, so that's the Internet Air. They're at 69, down 4%. They were at 72 in 2023. Cox is actually up, if you can believe that, to 6%. They were at 64 in 2023. Spectrum Charter is up 6%. They're at 68. They were at 64 last year. Xfinity Comcast is down 1% to 67. They were 68 last year. Then the all others category is down overall 2%, 65 2024 and 66 in 2023. Optimum Altice USA is up 9%, 63 in 2024. They were 58 in 2023. And then we have CenturyLink, which is exactly the same, 62 for both years, 2023 and 2024. Extreme Mediacom, they're down 6%. They're at 61 in 2024, 65 they were in 2023. Frontier Communications also down 3% to 59 for 2024. They were 61 in 2023. And then we have, last but not least, Kinetic by Windstream down a whopping 20% to 56, and they were 70 in 2023. So, they're saying basically there's plenty of room for improvement. Call centers are where a lot of the, poor ratings come from. A lot of the times we'll call, and depending on the situation, depending on our request and the kind of rep we get, will determine how the rating goes, right? If you have a question about certain things like how does your product work, or what can I do to make this work better, or why did I get this fee, or whatever, and your rep is not knowledgeable or not really enthused enough to help you, it's a bad rating. So sometimes, it's just nothing you can do, but this just is kind of like a reflection of overall what you can expect if you're looking to sign up to one of these companies. Obviously, the satisfaction rate goes to each his own. You would have to use the service and then make an overall judgment as to whether or not, it works right for you, whether or not you're getting the help you want, whether or not the service itself is actually good for you. Only thing I wish is, I do want to say, kudos to AT&T. It looks like they've been working hard to keep their rating strong, so it's good. And I've heard nothing but positives regarding AT&T fiber. I really wish it would come to my area, but I know it's not going to be happen. It's not going to happen because I have Verizon Fios and I have Spectrum, and those are two heavy hitters here. I think if AT&T fiber came, it would take a lot of money out of Verizon Fios' pocket. So I think they kind of have a monopoly here. They have something worked out where it just won't happen. It's regulated. It will not happen, at least not anytime soon. Guaranteed, if it did, so many people would jump ship from Fios to AT&T fiber for a number of reasons. One, I think the experience overall would just be better, and mostly due to the fact that no one would be on a network. It would take years for it to be as congested as Fios is. Let me tell you, as good as Fios is, it gets congested. So people that are paying for the highest plans, you're getting ripped off because there's so many people that are on the network. You're not getting your maximum experience. You're not getting your money's worth. You're better off choosing a plan that's reasonable, less expensive, unless it's like so bad for some reason. That's my suggestion. If you're in an area where there's like so many people on the same network, that's the best thing that I could, suggest. Seems to work pretty well doing it that way. Anyway, there's your update, guys. Like I said, I'll link this article for you down below. There's a little bit more stuff that you can read if you're interested. But overall, good work for AT&T and T-Mobile home internet as well. They're catching up 4%. That's pretty good. As where others are going down, they're going up. Verizon went up a little, but we'll see. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.